Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Students, how are you all? I'm your English teacher, and today I'm back with lecture number 2. If you remember that in the previous video, you have learned and understood the lesson The Curious Kiwi, and at the end of the lesson, you were introduced to some exercises. So, today I'm going to give you the solved exercises and you have to match your answers with the answers that will be displayed on the screen. All right, before we move on to the exercises, let's have a quick review on the lesson. Students, in the lesson, you people have learned about some strange or unusual characteristics of kiwis, like they have adopted nocturnal habits, and during the day hours, they lie up in hiding, and at night they come out and they find for their food, and their dull brown feathering or drab feathering keeps them safe from their enemies. And another strange thing was that its nostrils are present at the tip of the beak, the long probe-like bill, and its eyesight is poor, but its sense of smell and sense of touch are acute. And these two senses helps it to find the food at night. And in the last few lines, you people have learned that these characteristics are only useful for the kiwis if we maintain some special conditions. And if those conditions are not maintained, we are definitely reducing the kiwi's chance of survival. And if we keep on cutting forest trees or open wooded land for cultivation, uh, that will be very harmful for kiwis. So we need to maintain those special conditions to see kiwis alive. Okay, so this was all about the lesson. Get started with the exercises. Exercise A1 is on page number 87. Keep your books and your notebooks in front of you and see whether your answer is correct or not. Question is, pick out words from the passage which mean the same as the following. And the statements that are given in the book: A part is remained alive and the correct answer is survived. B is no longer existing and the correct answer is extinct. C is of the night and the correct answer is nocturnal. And D is characteristic and the meaning is peculiarity. E is sharp and the answer is acute. F is highly sensitive and its correct answer is delicate. G is provided, which means equipped. H is rivals, which means competitors. I is cut down, which means reducing. And J is special abilities, which correct answer is talents. So let's move on to the next page, page number 88, and exercise A2. Question number 2 is, choose the best explanation for each expression as used in the passage. A part is lie up in hiding and the correct answer is stay out of sight. B is gives them a cloak of invisibility and the correct answer is camouflages them so that they are difficult to see. C is to their heart's content and the correct answer is to their satisfaction. D is at the best of times and the correct answer is even in the most favorable circumstances. E is out he goes like a candle and the correct answer is he will die instantly. Students, exercise B is again on page number 88. Choose the best answer. With each question there are four options given. Out of these options there is one correct option. So let's start. Question number 1. What makes kiwis difficult to see or detect in their natural surroundings? The answer is part C, their dull light brown plumage. Question number 2. What do kiwis do at night? Answer is part D, they look for food. Question number 3. Which statement is true? And the answer is part D. The kiwi has poor eyesight but a good sense of smell. Question number 4. Which statement is false? And the answer is its nostrils are at the base of the bill. As you know that its nostrils are at the tip of the bill. And question number 5, the kiwi's chance of survival is reduced when we answer is clear its habitat for farming. So we are left with exercise C, and it is answer these questions. Some questions are given and you have to give the correct answers. So let's see what are the answers to these questions. Question number 1, what do kiwis normally do during the day? The answer is kiwis normally sleep during the day, because it was told to you that kiwis keep themselves hiding in the daytime. Question number 2, how does their coloring protect them from their enemies? And the answer is the kiwi's dull color feathers camouflages them that they are difficult to be seen during the day. Move on to question number 3. What do they feed on? Where do they find food? Kiwis feed on worms and grubs. They find their food by scratching in the ground. Question number 4. What senses do they use in their search for food? And the correct answer is the kiwis use their senses of smell and touch in their search of food. As their eyesight is poor, so they use these two senses. So we are on last question. Where are kiwis found? Why will they die in different environment? And the answer is kiwis are found in forest and uncleared lands. They will die in different environment because for survival they need special conditions, and if their conditions are not maintained they will die soon. So here we are done, and it is the end of all exercises. And after doing all the exercises, you have to sum up the lesson by writing the summary of the lesson. So what is the summary? Summary is a short description of author's main points, and there are some rules that you have to follow for writing the summary. Okay, let's see what are the rules of writing the summary. Include only author's main points means that you have to avoid extra details. Then you have to keep the summary shorter than the original text, that is 1/3 of the passage. This is the length of the summary. And do not change author's meaning in any way, means that whatever you have read in the lesson you have to write the same thing in your own words. You will not add up anything on your own. And the last one is do not include quotations. Sometimes there are quotations mentioned in the lessons, but you will not write those direct quotations in your summary writing. So I hope that you have understood all the rules, and following these rules you will write a very brief and nice summary. So this is the end of our lecture, and we will soon meet again. Good luck and take care. Allah Hafiz.